I was born in a very small town in northern Ohio called Seville. It was important for many of the kids my age to work because what few pennies we made were very welcome. Mm-hmm. I sold newspapers on a street corner and walk at least a mile to where my paper route was. I would roll up the newspaper and walk up to the house and tuck it in between the knob and the door jamb. And we were supposed to find as many customers as we could because the newspaper had to make a lot of money too. After I'd finished delivering my newspapers, I would come back to the substation, and guess what? Edition came out when the stock market closed, and it contained all of the prices that the stock sold for that day. And people wanted to know, by reading the paper, more about the Depression, if it was going to get better or when, it was going to get worse. So I stood on the street corner shouting, "Hey, get your evening paper!" And then I would say, "And read all about the big mystery." I would look through the paper for something that was exciting, whether it was a murder or a robbery, anything that would make someone stop and listen. And that helped me sell a lot more newspapers. Also, we had a little game. We had the lights memorized when they would turn green and red. And we would bring the car up to the window to the driver's side and hand him the paper. Just as the light would turn, the horns would start honking. And he would give me a nickel. "Okay, son, you keep the rest," and off he would go. Well, that was my way of making a little extra money. And I got the bright idea that I would raise rabbits because I knew that in a meat market near my house, they sold rabbit meat. My grandfather built me a large pen for my rabbits, and I would have 15 or 20 rabbits, and they would multiply, and I would sell rabbits at Easter time. I also learned that the butcher sold rabbits because rabbit meat was very good.
Really?
Very tasty. It was very tender. It was better than chicken. So he said, "I'll buy you your rabbits, but you have to, first of all, skin them, remove their heads, take out their insides. But you must leave the little white bunny tail on the end." I looked at him.
Oh my gosh.
I said, "Why?" He said, "Because some people have tried to sell us cats." So I always left the rabbit tail on. They were good to eat. People liked them.
They're a good money
delicious.
maker.
And they weren't very expensive. So I sold him a lot of bunnies. But that took too much time. I could make more money selling papers. I remember my Mother and father had a Victrola. Kind of jazz music, and there was music that was more classical.
Mm-hmm.
And we listened to that, and once in a while my mother and dad would have friends come over and they would put dance music on.
Would they dance?
And they would dance. Yeah, we'd watch them as kids.
Would they do the Charleston and the foxtrot?
I think they did a foxtrot.
Thank you.